Hello world, Stephen Michael Zach here, and yes, we are still working on the studio. That is coming soon, I promise, but today we're here to talk about the Westcott Peter Hurley water sandbags. Now I did buy this with my own money, so these are going to be my own brutal and honest opinions as always. Two of these will cost you $89.99, so let's take a look at what comes inside the bag. My own brutal and honest opinions as always. This is new to me. So first off, you have these very, very well made with some nice Velcro. It's this nice like canvas, waterproof, like neoprene kind of canvas kind of material. You have this very, very nice strap here, all metal. It is removable. You just got to push it in and remove that. Very, very nice. It hangs on a light stand beautifully. That is basically how you work it. Now it does have a zipper over here, so you can actually take another one and zip them together like so, and then use them as sort of a saddlebag to put onto like a C-stand or something like that. So ripping this thing open, inside you're going to get a plastic, almost like water bottle. And let's go ahead and pull that out. And this thing smells, y'all. Smells not terribly, but it does smell. You do get a no frills cap here. It is water sealed. It is watertight. And basically you just fill this thing with water and you seal it up. There is little things here to hang it if you want to hang it from something else and you don't want to use the actual bag, although I don't know why you wouldn't. And then you just slide this back in to the bag, and then you could just hang this on the bottom knob of your light stand, and it works to keep your light stand from falling over. And again, you can zipper two of these together. They do come in packs of two, so you can kind of use them as a saddlebag. So let me talk about build quality on these are excellent. The water bag, we're going to talk about that, but the outer bag is fantastic, really well made, exactly what you would think, exactly what you would expect from Westcott. Now, my problem is not with that. My problem is with the water bag. This is supposed to be a quick, fast solution, something you can just throw in your bag and travel with, take out, go to a bathtub or sink, fill it, throw it in, use it. Now, the problems start for me, one, the bags themselves. If you're going to use this as kind of a saddle bag, you're not going to use this on a C-stand. They're just too big. They're just going to lie on the ground. They're not going to offer much support that way. They're really meant to be hung on a light stand at the bottom, on the bottom rung like that, to kind of keep your light stand, just give your light stand a little bit more weight. But my problems come with the bag. These things do not dry ever. I filled one. I used it, I liked what it did, I poured out the water, I put the baking soda or whatever you're supposed to put in, it's in the instructions, the care. I let it sit for a while, I emptied it. After 4 days, this thing would not dry. Now, this is not a quick, fast solution if the bag doesn't actually dry. And that is a huge, huge problem. Because in a warm space, I tried a hairdryer. I tried everything. I finally had to go in with salad tongs and some paper towel and wipe this thing clean. And I can still see that in the bag there is still a little bit of mold in there, so I'm gonna have to clean this again. So while it is a fast solution on set, and you can just quickly dump these out, throw them back in the bag, and throw these bags in some kind of sealable, waterproof bag, like a Ziploc or something, or just throw these in a Ziploc and throw these in the back seat, that's fine. They are fast to set up, take down, and care is a little bit more, there's a little bit more involved. And again, these bags just do not dry. I don't know what material they're made of, but it was hellish. I waited for 4 days and this thing was still soaking wet inside. Finally, I just went inside with like I said, with salad tongs and and some paper towel, and it's still a little bit wet. The other one is still a little bit wet. So all in all, is this worth the money? Is this a quick solution? And I'm going to say maybe. The setup is great. If you're going to use this as a saddlebag, it's a little bit too big, like I said. And then cleanup is going to be hellish. So I would most likely skip these. There are other water bags on the market. So look into those. These are very nicely made. But the fact that even open, even hanging, hanging this way, Even waiting for this to dry for 4 days after proper care, these bags just don't dry. And to have to spend the time to clean the bags every time I use them and to make sure that they're dry so I can use them again and don't have any mold in them is just a lot of work, when I could just go over to my bottom shelf, grab a sandbag, throw it in my car, slap it down, pick it up and take it home with me. So if you're traveling, I can see this, but as far as on-set location kind of usage, I would definitely pass on these. It is a great, fantastic idea. I just think there needs to be a better way to dry these, because it is kind of a hellish existence trying to get these dry. So those are my thoughts, but I want to know yours. So leave your questions and comments in the notes below. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to mash that bell button to be notified when we drop a brand new video. And feel free to use the links below, as it helps out the channel. I'm Stephen Michael Zach, and this is new to me.